So we're in a street in the Bahamas. It's interesting. It's kind of like Tijuana. I think is the best way to describe it. It's very people out here, they communicate when they're driving around. They communicate with their horns. They'll honk a lot, but you think like they're pissed off at each other, but they're really just communicating. Usually, thank you or get out of my way, things like that. Kind of interesting. And we're here to, I guess, there's a liquor store. The liquor store is lovely locals. And they have like a cage, kind of like a slot machine thing. And everyone drives on the left side of the road. If you didn't know that, it's really scary and weird because where are we? Bahamas used to be a English colony, so because of that, they have adopted the English driving stuff, which is incredibly scary. Just for the record, have a nice day. It's very scary to be driving on the left side of the road at like 100 miles an hour in a blind corner. Very, very scary. And this is kind of the poor area. Our tour guide took it to the poor area to see how the other side lives. The side they don't take you in the tourist and attractions. And it's kind of humid, but it's not too bad. That's our tour guide, Patrick.
That's me, baby.
Very, 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 very well-educated man.
Suave.
He's suave, yeah. And he smells like silk. But your dad?
Yeah, my dad's the man. He's 76 years old, and I have a 7-year-old sister. 7 kids, 5 baby mamas, 16 grandkids, and my first great-grandkid is on the way.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. He gave me the keys. We're going to drive around. He gave it to me because I guess he trusts me the most.
You're the most talkative.
So I'm going to be getting into the car. Right? It looks like I'm going to be getting into the driver's seat, but I'm not, because the driver's on the right side. Oh, weird. Weird.
I said the best drinks in the world, buddy.
It looks like it.
Hey.
Are they already down together?
What you would do is place this hole, select spot. You would then use a table knife. Once I've lifted it off, I'm then able to pull it out. And that's what a conch looks like. Straight. Blame it on this. Alright.
Crossing the street is a little tricky in the Bahamas because we have that British thing where people are driving on the wrong side of the road. So it's like, what side are people going on? They're driving on the wrong side. It's weird. I don't get it. It's scary. And it's hot. Not that hot. It's actually not that bad at all. It's like probably, I would say right now, it's like America hot, like Southern California hot. It's dry, a little humid, not much. And it's warm for sure. But it's not bad at all. It's pretty cool. So we're in, what's this called, Patrick? The Island Caves. It's a naturally occurring cave in the Bahamas. And behind me are bats. And they're all sleeping, so let's wake them up. Time to go to school! They hate that, but who cares?
These are brave ones.
Okay, so we saw how poor people in the Bahamas live. Now what about the rich people? The rich people live much richer. As you can see, so the difference is kind of like America, whereas in America you go to like the poor neighborhoods, you find a lot of people hanging out in their front yards, you see a lot of drug deals, things like that. We went to the middle class, which was very quiet, just kind of like the middle class in America. And the ultra rich, very, very, very quiet. No one's hanging out, no one's up to no good. And if they're up to no good, it's behind their walls here in their beautiful mansion. I asked our tour guide Patrick, I said, why do you think the poor people, they're always hanging out, and why the rich people don't? And he had a good answer. He says the rich people, they already have what they want, and the poor people are still looking for it. Words of wisdom.